What's good, everybody? It's your boy Server Air 405. This is the Final Four Sports program. And once again, I can't do this by myself. I am surrounded by the geniuses of the gridiron.
Not the
All these
sky.
guys just ready to talk sports today. And we got the usual crew this time. We got Joe, we got Dre, we got Dior, and our special guest this week, our resident hockey analyst.
Dude,
Getting the face in there. We got Joey. What's good, Joey?
What's up, guys? How we doing tonight? Watching Algeria and Argentina right now on the World Cup.
Oh, great. Okay. I can't wait.
This will be over. We already know how this works.
Man, what a game last night, right, guys?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. The match I'm really excited for is the United States versus Iran. I think that's going to be a really good one. Anyway,
well, let me.
You talking about World War III?
Right. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Love it a lot.
We're going to drone strike the goals.
Before we get into the World Cup roundup, because I know that a lot of us have a lot of things we want to talk about.
Are you yawning or are you shocked?
Why be shocked at this point? You know who you're talking to?
Let the nigga get through the fucking intro, please. God,
this is what I'm saying. Just I got to fight through it. So we have new NBA champions. We have new Stanley Cup champions. Spoiler alert: there isn't a Canadian in the fucking championship. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that the team they have, Montreal, was really good for being so young. I thought they were going to bring it home. They couldn't. And it came down between Carolina and, the hockey city of Las Vegas in the Stanley Cup. Carolina wins it. And both of those teams have something in common. It's a little guy in WWE named Danhausen.
Wait. Before you keep going, right? So, like,
oh my God, Jesus Christ!
I watched Love Island on the way home, right? And my girl sent me a meme of Danhausen as the new guest on fucking Love Island, bro. I hope it's true. I hope it's not, but I hope.
That's a good question for like Jared and Chris and Bray if they were here, because they love that show in the server. So get in the server, and there's a whole channel dedicated to Love Island, by the way.
I know.
So okay, so we have Danhausen, who's tied in with the Knicks in Carolina. And there's a couple questions. And I'll start with Joe first. Number one, should Danhausen get a ring either from the Carolina Hurricanes or the New York Knicks? And wait, hold on. Question number two, between the two franchises, which franchise winning helps their league? So go ahead, Joe.
Oh, okay. So answer number one is Danhausen even has gone onto social media asking for a one-day contract so he can retire a champion for the Knicks. So that's my answer, is the Knicks. It has to be the Knicks. I mean, he's from New York. He's actually a diehard Knicks fan, regardless of what his character is in WWE. So
he's a regular guy. Spoiler alert. We know that, dude.
Right.
He's a regular guy.
He's not an actual vampire, ladies and gentlemen. I just found this out.
Whoa.
Hey, don't break
kayfabe. I'm not breaking the fourth wall of kayfabe here, but
also
the paint comes off. By the way, it comes off, guys.
It's tattooed on.
Hey, believe me, I know the paint does come off eventually. So Joe,
what if he just wears the face paint like 24/7? Like, what if he just never takes it off?
It would be a pain in the ass to take off after a while. Believe me, I know. Joe, what do you think? Like the Knicks winning is great. I mean, I feel like it's an obvious answer because the Knicks winning is going to help NBA a lot more than Carolina winning. But Carolina, that's a small market. You know what I mean? It's a big deal, them winning. I mean, they haven't won in, what was it, like 20 years or so? Like, it was a while.
I think it was
Carolina. I mean, it was 1973 when the Knicks last won. So
right. But I'm
dude,
talking
Phil
about Carolina,
Jackson was a player on that team. Phil Jackson.
I wasn't even born. It was a year before I was born.
That was the year my dad was born.
Damn, I'm same age as your dad?
Yeah. You old, nigga.
I guess I got to rip up my Streamer University application.
Oh, shit. Where'd Michelle Obama go? Fuck.
She's tucking her penis down. All right, Joe.
Get the RZA up. He's got the tape on the side.
No, that's Mo Viper.
He got the double-sided on.
When did Michelle Obama get dreads? I didn't know this.
No, that's Mo Viper, not Michelle
Always had
Obama.
them.
This nigga said Mo.
Shout out Mo Viper.
No, Mo
Holy
Viper's
shit.
actually nice, bro. I've met Mo.
Mo Viper.
No, we love Mo Viper.
That's
we
a
do.
blast from the past. Holy shit.
Shout
Hey,
out
Mo
Viper,
Viper and Ty Van.
Shout out Mo Viper. Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, Joe, which franchise do you think is actually going to be helping the league? Knicks with the NBA?
Knicks. The answer is Knicks no matter what. Wow, because the thing is this. The Knicks broke records, like in viewership alone, watching the Knicks. You broke absolute fucking monster records for the NBA Finals. 2, the NBA Finals were broadcasted better than the NHL Finals. The commentary was better. Everything about the product that
You
the
think
NBA
the commentary was better?
Yeah, than the NHL final. The NBA Finals was better than the NHL Finals. Yes, the Stanley Cup Finals. Yes, watching both products, both products as a whole, because both, like I said, even though they were one-sided matchups, when you look at the series as a whole, the games themselves were so entertaining to watch. Like.
Dre, you're making a face. Why are you making a face? You don't think the games were entertaining to watch?
No, where were the matchups one-sided at?
He said the series was one-sided. Like Knicks winning 4-1.
I thought he said the matchups were one.
No.
That's what confused me. I was like,
because Knicks win 4-1, but the games were good. Like Spurs just blew a lot of the games.
Yeah,
like the games were still good though.
Yeah.
But I'm no longer a Wemby fan.
Why? Because he choked?
No, dude, he plays dirty as fuck.
So
have you not watched some of those games? No, like it's petty dirty though. It's like,
well, it's not petty dirty. It's they're trying to chop down the tree and he's defending himself.
Yeah.
Yo, did you not see him try to step out on Jalen Brunson's leg?
He's 9 feet tall. Everyone's
he can't even control his body.
He can barely move. It's like he's like the motherfucker chasing you in back rooms. Like he's
he looks like fucking Slender Man, bro.
That color too, but
good lord,
is this Final Four or Final Slaves? Like Jesus Christ! Like is this Amistad 3?
Oh shit!
He's hitting you with the Missy Elliott Uno card, flip it and reverse it. All right.
Well, Joe, if that's the case, I'm whooping your ass in there with the whip.
Take you back to 2022 here in a minute. All right, Joey. What do you think?
Beef is back, baby.
What do you think? Danhausen get a ring, and what do you think?
Yes, Danhausen absolutely deserves a ring.
Okay, Joey. What do you think?
I think he does deserve a ring because this man he uncursed the Knicks and they went on this generational run. And I do think it has to, as much as I love hockey, I think it has to help the NBA. I watched every game of the NBA Finals. And I was highly entertained, and I don't really follow basketball that much anymore since my Lord and Savior Luka is no longer here. And we also had Jalen Brunson, who's also not here anymore. But that's
the exact thing that you guys did last week. That's funny as fuck.
Joey, do you have a UPS hat on?
What?
Me?
Oh, I thought he had a UPS hat on. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I don't work for UPS. I work for a tow truck company. So if you need your car towed, I can help you. Anyways,
or charge me because I never get car towed for good things. It's always y'all taking my shit.
Because you're black.
Fuck you.
But no, so the Knicks coming back from every game was crazy. But yeah, it helps the NBA. They had viewership numbers out. It was crazy and just everything.
Are you sunburned, by the way? Have you? Because it's
I'm just naturally red.
You look redder than normal, though.
So you're like a real redneck.
I work outside, so
you're like a real life redneck.
Blood alcohol levels rising.
I haven't even drank tonight, so probably I don't know.
Yeah, I need another drink. All right, Dre, what do you think? I'm sure you were watching the Stanley Cup Finals, and
I actually did.
You watched every game?
I not every game. I only watched games 3 and 4, but I had Carolina winning the entire time. No disrespect to Vegas.
You did.
So. But what I will say is that what Joe said earlier about the presentation and everything, I'll be totally honest with you. Throughout the entire playoffs, I think the NHL was represented way better.
Oh, yeah.
Presentation-wise, throughout the entire playoffs, I will say the finals definitely looks like the NBA finals is like top tier, and it's because it's the Knicks. But throughout the playoffs, dude, You had fucking Dior talking about watching hockey over basketball, and his Sixers beat my Celtics.
And
That's
you see
how
how
you
black
know.
he is.
Exactly,
So
dog.
you
And
know
look,
it's
his
serious.
do-rag's fucking velvet. You know what I'm saying? He's probably got a
saying.
suit to match.
Velvet.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I am
So
this
like,
dog.
so what I'm saying is that I think the presentation throughout the whole playoffs, NHL definitely carried, but then the finals, it just kicked it up a notch. And I think the Knicks, dude, like that is like some generational shit that I never thought I would see it in my
Me
lifetime, bro.
neither.
The Knicks winning a title
How do you
ever.
think I feel? I went my whole life never seeing the Knicks win a
Hey,
fucking championship.
at the end of the
Hold on,
day,
I
it's
got
the
an
end of
actual
the day.
question for the other my two guys in Pennsylvania. Is Nova a Philly college?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be considered. Yeah, if they
You
win,
talking about Villanova?
I don't give a fuck what people say, bro. That's like
it's not
nah, bro.
not
That's
a
a Philly
It's not
college.
in Philadelphia, but
It's
again,
a
best
Philly
believe
school,
hold
bro.
on, when they won
See?
March Madness, where'd they hold that
Couldn't that
parade at?
question just go in your little Philly group chat? Like, why?
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, because like
We're like
that's like
talking
saying
about
that's like
something.
saying
I don't know where
that's
he's
like saying is
Nova?
Kobe from Philly
I
because
was
he went to
I
Lower
was about
Merion. Nah,
well, yeah,
bro,
exactly.
it's
He really
Philly.
wasn't from Philly,
It's
right?
Philly.
Exactly. Right.
All right, Dior,
So first of all,
Mr. Velvet.
just you know what I mean, I gotta take care, you know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying? Know what I
Um,
mean? Gotta wear that thing on.
First and foremost, I'd like to say that
You ready? Are you giving the fucking speech right now? Like,
nah,
About
first and
Michelle
foremost,
Obama.
I want to say that I gotta talk about Michelle Obama. No, first and foremost, I just feel like I had a very good time watching the NBA finals for the first time in a long time. Last year was like absolutely unbearable to watch for me, but I feel like the sheer unpredictable nature of what was going to happen. No one knew that this was going to happen this way with these players at this time in this fashion. And that's not to say I didn't have a great time watching NHL, but at the end of the day, once my team was out of it, I
you're
stopped
saying a lot of
watching
words right now.
Wait, why was the finals unbearable for you last year?
Yeah.
because I had to watch fucking SGA flop every fucking where. And it
Well, I
was
know, but
annoying.
like Halliburton almost brought them the fuck back to Game 7. If he didn't get injured, I think the
No,
Pacers
I
might have
wasn't.
took that bitch, bro.
I wasn't interested because I don't like
SGA
watching
does it.
SGA play. It's that
No
simple.
one does, but
Nobody
I mean,
does,
he's not
bro.
going to
Hey,
be.
But
SGA
like,
is the Floyd
I
Mayweather
didn't
of
feel
basketball.
that way
I'm
this
not
year.
hearing that.
Listen, I didn't feel that way this year about anybody in the NBA playoffs. However, I will say that while Wemby is a generational talent and he's that nigga, I do believe that he is still going to go on a run in this league. But I do also believe that he's going to have to get his act together because it felt like he was playing with zero urgency. It felt like he was, and I said this on Clocked Out Sports, Joey was there. It felt like he was playing with no, it didn't feel like he was playing the most important game of his fucking career, the most important series of his fucking career. He was playing soft. And on top of that, he was a bad sport. After he didn't even shake anyone's hand, he just left. And then apparently he complained that he wasn't the MVP and it should have been him. That's not what we want to see, bro. You got to be a good player and a good leader. So
The lights were too bright for him. Lights were too bright for
Yeah,
him.
I was gonna say I think that was the case more than him not playing with urgency. I think
I
the
didn't
moment
feel like
got
he was
too
playing
big
with
for him.
urgency.
No, I think because if you watch the entire playoffs, right, and you watch how the Spurs played, Wemby relied on most of the other teammates to get the shit going for him. And if you ever watch every single game, Wemby's never the top scorer. He's never the top scorer in
Fox.
any game. It's
Maybe
always
not.
Dylan Harper or Stephon Castle or Devin Vassell. Those are always the top options.
I
Wemby
thought
is
Fox was
supposed
one
to
of the
be the
top
top.
No,
scorers in the
you're
last.
right, and that's what
Foxes
I'm
too.
saying, and that's
But
what's
like
going
Joe,
to
you get what I'm
separate
saying
him.
though, right? Wemby isn't like he's the star, but he's not the offensive load that carries the Spurs. And that's what happened. He was supposed to be that person in the finals, and it never turned out to be when everybody else was looking at like Brunson and Cat, and those guys are delivering, and Wemby's not putting up 30
And
like they're
Cat
putting up
beat
30.
and Cat beat down on motherfucking Wemby the whole time. He got
Well,
bullied.
bro.
Cat was
There's
putting
a
that
there's a
work
Okay.
on
game
him.
plan. There's a game plan. If you stop Wemby, you stop the Spurs.
You
That
stopped
was
the
their game
Spurs.
plan.
So back to like to close out what I was saying. Yes, I do think Danhausen should get a ring. I think that was absolutely funny. The reason I say the NBA over the NHL playoffs is because once my team was out of the NHL playoffs, I just went back to not watching it. Whereas my team was out of the NBA playoffs and I was still locked the fuck in. Maybe because of Danhausen, I think that was probably it because I was just excited to see if that was going to happen. And the fact that it happened in hockey too.
Yeah.
Man.
He kind of did it at the end. with hockey. Like the Stanley Cup one, I give them credit, but it's kind of like
It was after game 1 of the
Yeah, it was
Stanley
no,
Cup.
it's
Yeah,
after
bro,
game
he
3. It was
cursed the
middle.
Knicks
It
on
wasn't at the
April
beginning.
28th.
Yeah, it was right
April
after game 3.
28th.
And then uncursed them right after they lost 2 games.
Exactly.
And then
They
they didn't
only
lose
Yeah.
lost
again.
3 games the
And then they
entire
did not
playoffs.
lose again until
Game
game
3.
3.
Game
And
3.
that's because Trump was there. I truly believe that because Trump also carries bad luck with teams. So
well,
when he
then
comes for a team, they
Wu-Tang
lose.
cleansed him. Wu-Tang cleansed him and
Yeah,
got
them
him
niggas
back.
is all front row, baby.
Yeah, they should
Yeah,
get they
Wu-Tang
should
is
get
for
a
the
ring.
children.
Okay, so real quick around the horn, before we get to the next topic, who has a better chance of repeating next year, the Knicks or Carolina? Joe?
Carolina.
Carolina? Okay,
Yeah.
Joey?
The
Agree with that?
Hurricanes. Yeah, I agree with Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Dre, who has a better chance, Carolina or Knicks?
What the fuck? They just went through the whole East. The whole East. The Knicks, easily.
And Carolina went through the whole West.
Yeah,
I know,
that's
but,
true.
bro, but Carolina, you know what I'm saying? It's not as good as the Knicks, though, bro. The Knicks
Carolina
are
was
nice.
the best team in the East.
Yeah.
Nice. So were the Knicks at one point.
I'm simply
DR, who
gonna
has a
go-
better
They were
chance?
the number 1
simply gonna
seed.
go-
The Knicks weren't.
I'm simply going to go with Carolina for the simple fact that I feel like the Knicks captured lightning in a bottle this year, and I feel like they just had a momentum that couldn't be stopped if we're talking outside of the curse. But I feel like I don't think that's going to happen next year. I think I feel like it could be a very different story. So we'll see.
It'll be interesting.
Are they going to be able to keep that whole
What do you
team
think?
together?
What do you think, Server?
I think neither one of them will repeat, but if I was to put money on it, I would probably say Carolina because I think it's more likely in hockey to have a team get in that same spot than it is in NBA. I think the NBA is getting a change every single year with players coming from college are getting better. Teams are looking different. I mean, look at the Knicks over the last couple years. They started getting really good. Like last year, we got a glimpse of it with them in Indiana. Indiana fell apart with injuries and stuff this year. OKC is going to be back. Who knows where LeBron goes? Maybe they're going to build a super team around him.
Where's
And Golden
Giannis
State.
going?
Where's Giannis going?
So much change happens.
Yeah,
I think the odds are against
that's
them.
now not against you. That's not in your favor anymore.
Yeah.
And then
No. It is. Did you see the
when
trade
you look
yet?
in the NHL, they don't have moves like they do in the NBA.
Yeah,
They don't.
yeah,
They'll have a
yeah.
few, but not like
you might not even have the same
The
The
Knicks.
Flyers just picked up a new goalie today.
Yeah, but no one gives a fuck. All right,
Server's
so
hoping the Kings make it. That's what Server wants. He wants the
No one
Kings to make
cares.
it to
all right.
Why? Dan Vildar is that fucking nigga.
All right, Dior. Speaking of N-word, Dior, who was cooked and cooking this week?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cooked and Cooking with
Subtle
yours
racism.
truly, Prince Dior. I'm here to tell you who's cooking, who's cooking. We're going to start on a good note. We're going to start with who is cooking. We're going to talk about a team and a guy that we've been talking about for the last few weeks, someone who made my cook list before and who's going to make it again because the Knicks have won. They are burning down New York City currently. I have some problem with the lack of narrative towards New York fans because I feel like they shit so much on Eagles fans and but they burn their city down. But anyway, yeah, they're cooking. They are absolutely cooking this week, and so is Danhausen because he's the one who put the curse on them, lifted the curse, and then they went on a complete tear with the exception of one game when Trump was in the building, and we know that Trump carries his own curses. So I'm going to say they are cooking. Now, who is cooked? Speaking of Trump, there was a UFC event at the White House. We're going to talk about it later on. And I feel like, I don't even remember what the guy's what was the guy's name? Who said
Doesn't
it?
matter.
Who said
Josh
it? Whatever.
Josh Hoke. Josh
Okay,
Hoke.
so Josh Hoke, whatever. This nigga decided to take his platform after winning a match on the White House lawn and make a political statement feeding into a conspiracy theory that Michelle Obama, former first lady, is indeed a man. Okay. Sir, you're cooked. I don't give a fuck if you won or not. That is not the time, not the place to say what the fuck you have to say in that vein. Inappropriate. I think that is absolutely disgusting to try to perpetuate something like that. And yeah, so you're cooked. And the UFC might be cooked too if they keep condoning this type of shit. And
Is this Dior or is this Joe Buck? Like, what the
don't
fuck?
give
He
a
looks like
fuck.
he just saw
Joe
Randy
Buck.
Moss pull his pants down or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's definitely.
And Dana White did come out and say that shit wasn't cool. You know what I mean? Like he didn't like co-sign him or anything. So that segues into the UFC White House event. We don't have to go through the card or anything. It was a good card. Every fight ended in knockouts, so you can't fucking be mad at that.
Dude, I'm so fucking shocked. Ilya Topuria lost. Like, I'm shocked.
They had some weather issues. They had some weather issues. But overall, do you think the event helped the UFC, hurt the UFC, or it's just another UFC event? Joe, what do you think?
If it wasn't on the White House lawn, it would have just been another UFC event.
Yep.
The card was good. Like, don't get me wrong, the card was good. The matchups were really good. Don't get me wrong, the entrances were kind of dope and all that stuff. I just felt like we were watching Idiocracy, though. Like, why the White House lawn of all fucking places is the biggest bullshit stunt ever. I thought it would have been cool if they did it like somewhere else in DC with like another historical monument, but the White House lawn was the fucking tackiest shit ever.
So ghetto.
Other than the fact that like I think this proved one thing though, that they can move UFC fights to outdoor arenas, kind of like how WWE does like their Big Four. And I think you could get a bigger drawing for the UFC in like, say you could put it in Levi Stadium and then pack it bigger for a UFC fight in like stuff like that. I think that was a nice little test to it because why are you shaking your head? No, because it was literally built like a WrestleMania ring.
You know how big Levi Stadium is? There's no way they're packing out Levi Stadium. There's no way. I'm just saying.
You think that, but every single fucking UFC fight you see is absolutely floor to ceiling.
You think UFC could fucking pack out Levi Stadium? Like a football stadium?
Like a
any
football stadium?
How about
You're
any
insane.
football stadium? Could they
I'm saying an outdoor stadium, yes.
Okay. Does it have to be outdoor?
Because there is a big difference between Levi Stadium, but I was using a spot where they could probably pack Allegiance. They could probably pack out Allegiance.
You think so?
80,000?
You think 80,000 people will
80,000 people are
going
to go? No, you're in
Vegas,
wet.
Yes.
You're smoking
for a
crack.
UFC fight. If you have the right card, yes, absolutely.
No. They don't have
Which UFC?
We out the mud on that one.
What is out the mud?
Brock Lesnar's UFC.
Bro, there's no
Boy,
way.
We out the mud.
Boy,
There's no way.
Boy, we out the mud.
Yeah. No way they're getting
you're telling me
you're
telling me the UFC could come to Philly and pack out the link.
Yep.
You're smoking crack. You're on crack. This is Joe
They could pack
out.
out Wells Fargo Center or whatever.
Yeah,
what was in that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, Joe? What did you break up and put in there? That's crazy. That would be something else. I mean, that would be like Dana White's WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, that is his WrestleMania.
Like that's like when Vince had WrestleMania 3 and they did that shit at fucking the Pontiac.
Yeah, the Pontiac with like 90,000.
If Dana does that with the UFC, like that would be insane. That would just like, dude, there's no way. 80,000 people to see it.
That'd be crazy.
I don't even think there's 80,000 UFC fans in Vegas.
Nah.
Joey, what do you think? Do you think
I think it'll probably help them because they'll probably get more eyes on the product than people who didn't watch before, just based on where it was located. I personally think, while leaving the politics out of it, I think it was a cool like setup they did for the White House with like Joe said, the entrances and all that. It's a unique venue. So I overall enjoyed it. The card was cool. Like you said, every fight was a knockout. But I think it helps them to probably get more eyes on the product, especially with every fight being a knockout and not going to like a draw or whatever, or like the time limit thing or whatever, the decisions and all that.
Yeah. Jay, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it. I mean, all in all, I think it helped. I gave a little bit of my take earlier, just on that one guy, but I think it helps the business, but might hurt the image a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like the best for sports organizations like that to kind of try to stay neutral in certain situations, right? So, and I think the UFC knows that controversy gets attention. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone was talking about it the whole time. But it also just makes the sports feel like increasingly political. It makes UFC feel political. And we already know there's ties with TKO to MAGA and Trump and all that. And that's fine. We still watch WWE. We know what it is, but WWE also doesn't like put it in the product. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying
Trump
to
was literally at Mania.
Yeah, he was okay, but
he's been a part of WWE for years, but decades.
Trump was at Mania, but it wasn't like a part of the product. You know,
Trump. I was say WrestleMania 4 hosted Wrestle like
4 and 5.
Trump
yeah,
Plaza.
4 and 5.
Yeah, but that's also like not him now as the president.
It's always him. He's been the same guy.
He's been the same.
You're not listening to me.
I hear you.
He was the president.
I know.
He's the president. He is not just a random celebrity anymore. He has made very specific political statements and has leaned very specifically to a political side. So I think that when you do that and you bring that type of shit into a sports organization outside of like being socially aware of certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Like if you guys want to, if they want to bring certain awareness to like certain causes, like, LGBTQ or, like whatever, like that's one thing because like
that's very important.
Yeah, whatever. Like you want to bring awareness to shit, like fine. But don't be fucking you holding this tacky ass event on the White House lawn. The shit looks a mess. The presentation was cool. Like you said, entrance was cool. Right. Fights were good. But for me, it just felt like you might be toting a little line. We already know your ties to the fucking guy.
Let's not forget it was also
I don't know what the fuck's funny.
It was also his birthday on Sunday.
I really have no clue what's fucking funny. I have no
What a surprise. The black guy didn't like it.
It's okay. It was also his birthday on Sunday. Not to playing devil's advocate, it was his birthday.
It's literally the best birthday you ever have.
Yeah, great.
Now, speaking of,
it felt like his birthday present. That's what it felt like, and I would watch a UFC event, but not a Trump birthday present.
He said a political side, bro. He's Republican. He has to choose that side. What the fuck you talking about?
You got to pick one.
He's picked exactly right. So I mean, but you're a president. Did you see fucking Barack Obama popping up on Raw as the president?
Yes. At the NBA Finals, he was
he was dancing with Rikishi.
Yeah, he danced with Rikishi.
But they say,
at the NBA Finals, he popped up on Raw.
Yeah.
When the fuck was Obama on Raw? Show me the episode.
I'll have to find the video, but
I'll pull it up for you.
He was at Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
He attacked Roman Reigns. He kicked him between the legs, and they added him to the main event at Mania. Yeah. Speaking of LGBXYZ. Dre, who's got you bricked up this week?
Michelle Obama's got him bricked up by how he's been talking.
I got an Obama impersonation.
It feel like Trump might got this nigga bricked up.
What's got you bricked up, Dre?
Fucking crying, dog. Besides the fact that my Yankees just blew out the White Sox 12-2. Besides that fact, who else got you bricked up besides the Knicks? It's 52 fucking years. It's 52 years that they haven't won a championship, bro. Like, and just to see how they did it in fashion, them coming back, bro, from 29 points. I literally can I just tell y'all, I turned the game off. The score was 72-43. I get an update that the score's 107-106. I couldn't believe it. I had to wake up at 2:00 in the morning just to go watch the highlights. I was in shock. The Knicks have a brother bricked, and I'm not even a Knicks fan. I'm going up to New York in 2 weeks, bro, with my Timbs on and a fitted. I swear to God, and I'm getting chopped cheese.
Don't wear a Spurs jersey.
What you mean? I'm stealing my brother's Latrell Sprewell jersey. What are you saying? I'm going up there.
You going to Aki?
Fuck the Aki way. I'm going right to the bodegas. Fuck all that.
He is a bodega.
No, I ain't going all the way. I had to catch 2 different trains to get to that nigga. Nah, I'm cool.
That nigga's in Brooklyn.
He's in Brooklyn. You got to catch 2 different trains to get to the nigga from Manhattan.
You ain't driving?
What the fuck is... You know how far Brooklyn is from Manhattan in traffic?
Why are you going to Manhattan?
Because that's where Times Square is. That's where everybody at. Everybody fucking the city up. I'm going there. I want to go there and steal some shit too. Fuck you talking about? I'm trying to get bread.
The fucking subway will get you there.
2 of them.
It's just 2 subway trains, nigga. You made it seem
You
like
don't
have
know
to
how
get on
expensive
2
subway
You do
tickets
2
is,
subway
do you?
No, the
trains
fuck
for
they're
30
not.
You
fucking
don't,
Third
bro.
Rock in
I used to like
Philly.
Subway.
Bro, you don't know how expensive New
You
York
take
train
2
is, nigga.
subways to get to the
They're
link.
not that expensive, nigga.
To the
So
link,
we-
I'm
so-
driving to the link.
So
I
we
just
got
take a
about we
car.
got about 6 minutes left. Speaking of
It's like
immigrants
45.
wrecking shit, we got the World Cup going on right now. There's a lot.
This nigga's out.
What's the what's the one thing right now in World Cup? One game, one match, one player. What's the one thing, Joe,
It
that
just
you're
happened
loving in the
actually
World
when
Cup?
this goes up tomorrow. It just happened like 10 minutes ago.
Can you
in
just
real
answer the
time.
question? Just
Messi
what-
just scored a hat trick.
Messi got a hat trick?
Did he?
Yeah. Messi
So
got
out of everything in the World Cup so far, this is the best thing right now for
That's
you.
Yeah.
insane. Someone getting 3 goals in
Yeah,
one
in
game.
a
Yes,
fucking
that's
World
I
Cup.
see that in hockey all the time. I see
I
hat
mean,
tricks in hockey
yeah,
all the
it's
time.
fucking. We're
Yeah, but in
Oh,
the
and then
finals,
the
you
other
don't
one,
see
the other
that
one
shit.
yesterday was the 4th time there's been all games in one day that had a tie.
That was crazy. A draw. They
And that's
call it
only
draws,
happened
not
4
ties. They're
times
called
in all the
draws,
World
not
Cups too.
Draw.
So that was another one.
Yeah.
All 4
Draws,
draws
not
yesterday
ties.
was another big one.
okay.
As
Joey.
boring as that is.
Yeah, man. I
Draws
mean,
off, y'all. Take
Joe
the
talked
draws.
about it. Ronaldo, the draws. That's pretty much it. USA.
Draws. You got more
Ronaldo.
draws. You got all the
Do you
draws.
Messi, my bad.
do you think the
Messi. They're
draws?
both good.
Do you think
I like
in the draws
draws.
in World Cup? Do you think that takes
Pause.
away?
Get in the draws.
Did you say pause?
Yeah, you said in the draws, so I was kind of like,
Get in the draws.
That was a reach pause, but that's okay.
Three? my bad.
Yeah, that was okay.
It could be girl draws.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know what draws you talking
girl
about.
Not if you're Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Nah, she right there. What
She
you
got
mean?
that thing on her. All right. So do you think the ties help the World Cup, or do you think it hurts them a little bit for like fans who are just like, casual fans who don't really watch that much and they're just watching for the first time? It's like, dude, you just edged me in this game. I've been on it the whole time, and then now it's a tie. Cool.
Nigga, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
He made sure I paused. What you mean reverse, Joe? What you trying to say?
Stop that edging bullshit. Okay, hold on. I'll get you this one.
Yep.
Blue.
Skip.
Exactly. That's how they feel when you watch a tie in the World Cup. You're like, fuck, blue card. That's what they should the ref should just put that shit up. Blue card.
Well, there you go. Red card.
That's if it's the
I
1 week in the
shouldn't
month where it's not worth it.
I shouldn't keep blue and red next to each other like that, though.
It is Gay Pride Month.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
How are you celebrating?
Oh,
By watching the Knicks win the title.
there you go. LGBT. There you go.
I gotta work Friday.
Shout out the niggas, I guess.
All the YNs out there. Shout out for you guys.
All the YGs, the young gays.
The young gays is crazy work, yo.
Yikes.
Holy shit.
We out
Oh,
the mud.
dude.
This one took a turn. Very
The
fast.
young gays.
We out the mud because we ain't playing in it. Happy June, everybody.
Yeah. Your hand's not up and to get the mud. Anyways, Jay, what do you think of ties in the World Cup?
I like the draws, man. I like to get all up in the draws and violate the draws.
The
You know what I'm
draw.
saying?
That should be Joe. We should do that in the server when it's a fucking tie. It's a draw. Just put like a gif of draws.
The draws.
Just put
boy.
some draws.
Pair
in
of
the
underwear
server.
up there.
Like because y'all
Right.
niggas start saying draws. Y'all just stop saying tie. Y'all just said there's a bunch of.
Because it's
Don't
called a
draws.
draw.
They call them draws in soccer.
I don't give a damn. It sounds funny. Y'all just keep saying it over and over again. That's why
Not if
he
you've
said
lived
it.
in the South. That doesn't sound funny.
Get in the draws.
Gotta
Auto
get it.
draws.
Hey, young buck, did you get in them
We don't say draws
And
anymore.
in
We
the
just say underwear.
draws.
We don't say
Auto
draws. No more.
draws.
What you got
And the
your
times
pants
have changed. We
down?
don't say draws no more. We
Showing
say
off your
underwear. You know what I'm
draws.
saying?
Oh my god.
You young
Anyway,
kids.
I don't know, man. I haven't really been fully watching the World Cup. I ain't gonna lie.
You need to watch it.
It's too much
I
sports.
know
can't
that-
watch all
I know it
this.
doesn't fit you too well, but you got to watch it.
Nigga, first of all, you know the best soccer players in the world are black. Fuck you.
I mean, Ronaldo and
Nah,
Messi
they're not
aren't,
black,
but,
though.
you know.
Messy
They're
right
not
now,
black,
bro.
though.
Where do you think?
Black,
Wait,
like,
so,
we
wait,
ain't
wait,
talking
Joe,
about Newmark.
Joey. Let me ask you a question. Where do you think soccer originated?
Oh, you talking
Nah.
about you? No.
Oh, Joe's gonna look in the chat GPT here in a second.
No,
Check
actually,
that look
Boy,
outside.
since we're on the
Actually, I have
topic
up-
of World Cup, my cousin is actually one of the most famous soccer players ever. Just putting it out there.
Your cousin is Ronaldo?
No, he's Pele. Pele.
No, Pele's his
Oh,
cousin. I
shit,
knew that.
for real?
Dude.
Pele
Pele is
your
actually
cousin?
Pele is actually my blood cousin. Yes.
R.I.P. to Pele.
R.I.P.
It was invented in England.
No, actually, I have up on.
I thought it was in Africa.
Sitting in
Everything
Africa.
comes from Africa.
We
You
out the
know what I'm
mud.
saying?
We out the mud.
Everything
All
comes
right.
from Africa.
No, actually, what I have up for you is the top 3 attended UFC fights.
Oh, great. I can't wait.
I thought we were off UFC.
55,000
We're
people
talking about when the
attended.
World Cup.
What the fuck we already talking about? UFC,
55,000, Joe.
No, 55,000.
That's a lot
Joe
different than
Phil-
80,000.
It's a
What
lot
the
That
fuck
could
you
fill
different.
up
got a
an Asian.
Pentium processor? Like, nigga, like we were talking about that 15 minutes ago. You could have had that up. If you
Joe
was gonna talk
Zoom is
about
on
that.
Joe Zoom's on a tape delay, so he's
This
got it
nigga's on a
fucking.
fucking.
No, because you know what? I was being nice and not cutting you motherfuckers off. Okay.
So you waited till we got here to cut us off?
So you cut off my when I'm ready to do my intro. Works out perfectly. Thank you guys
It's
for
called
watching.
outro.
Thank you, Joey, for being here. Oh, it's outro.
No problem,
Mr. fucking
Joey.
Hollywood
Appreciate
over
it.
here is telling me with intro, outro. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Joey, for being here. Check out
Hey,
Joey
hey,
and
folks.
Jay on Clocked Out Sports. Like,
soon.
comment, subscribe. Check out all the other shows that we have, all the other podcasts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you
Just
guys
Just a little
next
piece
time.
of shit. That's what you are.
Michelle Obama's
You're
not a
right.
man.